Oh, so it's time again. Where's the logo? It's coming, right? Oh, and there it is. Let's go. Here we are, episode 3. If you have not watched the first 2 episodes, might not understand exactly where we're at. I will have a breakdown of where we're at, but go back, watch the first 2 episodes, or at least try and get through and see where we're standing. And I'm gonna throw up the rules once again, real quick, and show you where we have been sitting after the first 2 episodes. So let's get into this one and see if we can add some more good players to our soon-to-be Madden team. All right, so next up is the NFC West. So we've already completed the NFC East, North, and South. NFC West is next, and then AFC East, and we'll just keep moving down in the same order we did the NFC with. So, NFC West, Cardinals. Buda Baker is their highest rated on Madden, and he went to Washington. So we're going to go ahead and choose Washington and select by random the opponent. Virginia Tech. All right, that should be a fun one. All right, let's move on to the game. Load it in. We're going to try and do some running plays to start off. I want to try and get a strike. I haven't gotten a strike since the NFC East, so we'll see. Maybe I can get lucky. Oh, come on. Get the... Oh, I just didn't break through the hole fast enough. Starts us off with a 4, but leads us with the issue of the possibility of not getting anything. So, with a 4, which can be dangerous, we're going to try another run play. I need to get at least a couple yards. Come on. Okay, 5. A 5 isn't good, but a 5 is better than a 4 because a 4 means we don't get to pick anything, whereas a 5 is a risky wheel spin. So, not the greatest start to today's play, but we'll move on. The Rams are going to be next. All right, so something I did not notice is Cooper Kupp is the highest rated for the Rams. While he might be traded this offseason, he's still a member, and he is still technically the highest rated. Unfortunately, he played for Eastern Washington, which is not in College Football 25. So, to kind of keep it close, I'm going to still keep him on there. He is the highest rated. However, the second highest rated is Puka Nacua. While he did not go to Eastern Washington, he did go to Washington. So we're going to be playing with Washington 2 times in a row here, and that will be the representative for the Rams for this game, since I did not have the opportunity to use Eastern Washington. So we'll randomize their opponent again now. Now we're going against Louisiana Tech. Maybe I'll do a little bit better with Washington this time versus having a better team last. So let's get this done. So I'm going to try something similar. It is going to be a run play again. This might be a bad idea. It did not go that well. Part of it was my own mistakes. So let's see if we can get something going here. Nope, that was worse, and we gained nothing. Ooh, can we not have problems like this, please, for the love of God? All right, we're going to try some inside crosses and see if we can get... I need to get at least 5 again. I can't believe I screwed that up. Okay, so we got there. Push forward, 7. All right, it's actually going to end up being the same as the 5. So 2 kind of risky situations there. Same team. Poor play on my part. I think I'm going to change up how I've been doing stuff a little bit going forward. I need to get a strike, man. I haven't gotten a strike since the Giants on day 1. So, all right, let's move on. Seahawks coming up next. DK Metcalf, another player who might not be with his team in the next season because he has requested a trade. But let's go ahead and play with DK Metcalf's college team, Ole Miss. Randomize the college we're playing against, Nebraska. So this should be a little bit of a tough one, not too terrible, hopefully. But let's see what we can do with Ole Miss representing the Seahawks and DK Metcalf. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try a play action. It does have inside a cross under the center. So we'll see. Maybe this will get me something good, and I can get some good yardage here. Yes, go. Yes, touchdown, strike, our first strike since day 1, and that's going to be Ole Miss. That means I get to pick any Seahawk I want, and that does count as DK Metcalf because he's currently on the roster and has not been traded yet. Haha! Oh boy. So there we go. I am stoked to get my first strike in a minute. Oh my goodness. That was a good play. I like that play. I like it a lot. All right, moving on. Next up is going to be the 49ers. For Stanford, Christian McCaffrey was the highest rated. regardless of his injury. It's the highest rated on there. There's going to be a ton of guys that I'd like to get from the 49ers. There's a lot of really good players on there. So my hope is I will get something going here. So let's go ahead and randomize. We're going to go up against Ball State. They have a 66 defense, so hopefully that means we get a strike for our second in a row. So this is a similar play to the last one we did. We have the crossing, looks like with tight end Taylor, and then you have running back coming out of the backfield. And one going across. So let's see if we can get some good yardage here, or maybe get, nope, I shouldn't have thrown it there. Shouldn't have thrown it there. That was 0. And I knew that was a bad decision from the exact start. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. I don't want to skunk on the Niners. Please don't skunk on the Niners. Come on. All right, next try here. Screw it. I'm going to run. Oh, okay. A 6, I should have cut up a little bit, but a 6 is better than a 0. So we'll mark it down as a 6. That'll complete the NFC. So we're going to move on to the AFC next and start out with the AFC East. The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is the highest rated for the Buffalo Bills. He went to Wyoming. Wyoming will start with the run, going up the right side. Cut back left. Didn't get very far, 2 yards. Oh, could be a 0. I just need to get a few more yards to get myself a chance. Okay, play number 2. We got to get at least 3 yards to get something. Cut, go. 4. All right, so I got skunked. That sucks. Did not go well. Oh, boy. Not a good way to start the AFC, but moving on to the Miami Dolphins. Moving on, Tyreek Hill is the highest rated for the Dolphins. Unfortunately, he played for West Alabama, which means I can't play as his college. It is not in the game. So second to him by only 1 point is Jalen Ramsey. I will keep Tyreek Hill listed as the highest rated because he is, but Jalen Ramsey went to Florida State, which is in the game. So we're going to go ahead and use Florida State, randomize, and we're going to be playing against Minnesota. I've been liking the inside crosses. We're going to try this again. Florida State against Minnesota, representing Miami, which is cool that it's in Florida. Wide open. Go, and a strike. All right. So we start out the AFC with a skunk and then follow it up with a strike for the Dolphins. Right, next up for the AFC is the Jets. Sauce Gardner, their highest rated, went to Cincinnati. I know for a fact we're probably going to be seeing Cincinnati again. But we'll go ahead and randomize their opponent. Baylor is who we're going against right now. Here we are. Cincinnati against Baylor. I have really been liking any kind of crossing play, so we're going to go with this mesh dig. It is another crossing play. See if we can get someone open. At least catch it. Yes. All right. He got 8 yards right off the bat. Let's see if we can finish this off with a run up the middle, get ourselves into the end zone for a spare. That would be a good recovery from our first skunking. Run up the middle, push, truck, and we got ourselves a spare. That's what I'm talking about. So the Jets, we get a good one there, and we get a spare. Next up is the Patriots. Jabril Pepper's the highest rated for the Patriots. He went to Michigan. We'll randomize the opponent, Arkansas State. See if we can end out the East with another strike. That would be pretty awesome because that would mean we have 3 out of the 4 going really well. Granted, that first one was real crappy, but let's see if we can get this done. All right, I had a little trouble finding a crossing play, but we're going to try this. I kind of like this this play with the running back. I'm going to keep an eye on him and see if we can get him open. Nope, that was terrible, and that was an interception. Oh, my God. So now we really got... Come on. All right, this play's called Omaha. So, Peyton Manning, one of my favorite players of all time. But let's get something out of this, okay? Got rid of the ball, cut up the middle. They brought a blitz, and we got a guy open. We got ourselves a spare. Awesome way to end the AFC East. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. AFC North, the Steelers. TJ Watt went to Wisconsin. We're going to be going up against random West Virginia. So let's take Wisconsin to West Virginia, or the other way around. It doesn't really matter. We're playing in a practice facility. So let's see what we can do. Starting off the AFC North. We found ourselves at inside crossplay. This likes to get people open. It does not always work, but it has had a higher percentage of doing a lot better. They got some guys on fire already. Let's see what we can get done here. Nope. Oh, he did catch it, and we're going to cut up, and we got the strike. Oh, that was dangerous, but it worked out. We will get a strike for the Steelers right off of the bat. Coming off of our third strike of the day and our fourth completed frame in a row, we're now going with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson went to Louisville. We're going to randomize, and we'll be going against South Carolina. This is a similar play. It is a crossing play. It's an under, though. See if we can get one of these tight ends open, or maybe one of the guys on the outside. So let's see what we can do for Baltimore using Louisville. Throw it to, on the run and intercepted. That was a bad choice on my part. All right, we got to get at least 5 yards here. Going to do the inside cross. It's a little bit shorter. Probably going to go in for Redmond or Johnson. The tight ends again. He looks like he's going to get open, but not going to get enough. And a 3, and we're going to get, after 4 closeouts in a row, we get skunked again using the Ravens. That sucks, because I could have really used someone from the Ravens. All right, next up, the Bengals. Joey B, Joe Burrow, LSU. We're going to go ahead and randomize the opponent. Ball State. We have 92 offense going against a 66 defense. Please, for the love of God, can we make up for that disaster for the Ravens on the last try? We're going to try a play-action boot over to the side and see if we can get something going this way. Maybe a little bit of trickery. No, and got hit. So we start with a 0. Doesn't mean it's over. It just means I've got to not screw up this time. All right, we're going to try this one here. Oh, I don't like it. Can you call a timeout? Nope. I cannot really change anything. I decided I did not like this play, but we are stuck with it, and we're going to go for it. Oh, he got open. Come on, cut up, and a spare. Yes. Okay. Whoo-hoo. So we did make up for it. You got a little tricky there, but with the Bengals, we will get a spare. I just hope I don't land on anyone in their defense. Just kidding. They do have some good defensive players, not that many. Okay, next up, for the AFC North, last team in the North, the Browns. Myles Garrett went to Texas A&M. We'll randomize the opponent. Going against Texas. Fantastic. This shouldn't be hard at all. All right, we're going to go to our old throwback, the inside cross. It does usually do pretty well for us. So going against such a highly rated defense, and with how I've been playing today, very inconsistent. I'm going to use my good one here. Let's see, get rid of the ball, throw it, cut up. Okay, 3 yards. I didn't want him to go out of bounds, but he did. But we got our 3 to start. We're going to try and do a run play. Maybe we'll get in. I don't know, but I need to get at least 2 yards. Let's get at least 2 yards. What do you say? Ooh, that's an opening. Oh, we almost got up there, a 7. Hoping to get an 8. 7 is still good. We still got a spin. We'll be all right. And that's going to give us the Browns with a 7 to round out the AFC North. So, as we finish off the episode, this is how we did with our 3 rounds today. Starting with the NFC West, we had the Cardinals get a 5. So we got something there. Rams 7. Seahawks got a strike. 49ers got a 6, Bills a 4, and a skunk for our first AFC team. Dolphins with a strike, Jets with a spare, Pats with a spare, Steelers with a strike, Ravens with a 3 and a skunk, Bengals with a spare, Browns with a 7. And that is going to finish off today. Give us some more spins to be going. We only have 2 divisions left for next time, the AFC South and the AFC West. I will see you guys on the next episode, and hopefully we'll round this up, and we'll get our spins going and build ourselves a team on Madden. All right, I'll see you guys.